I had the idea. I was 19 years old. I read Entrepreneur magazine.
He's like, hey, Anth, I was reading this magazine. I think it was Entrepreneur magazine. I saw an ad how to start a restaurant delivery company.
And I thought, what a great idea. I have no money. I can get a car, mobile phone, and take orders and deliver them to office buildings.
And I'm like, no way. And he's like, yeah, he goes, I'm gonna drive around with my cell phone. People are gonna call me on it, to order food. I'm gonna call the restaurant and I'm gonna go pick it up and deliver it. And I'm like, oh, really? And so I'm like, dude, that sounds crazy. What happens if you get multiple calls? And then we had all these questions. And so we decided, he's like, hey, let's just go into business together. Let's research it. And so we did. Went to Entrepreneur magazine, and they had an actual kit on how to start a restaurant delivery company. And so we bought that, and we spent time and energy and working on that.
Anthony and Matt come to me with Matt's idea and says, people are gonna call us and we're gonna deliver from restaurants to homes and businesses and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, I'm not really sure if this is actually gonna work.
We're all going to school. We were almost done, and we decided to drop out and start the business. 3 Motorola radios. We got a fax machine, and we signed 6 restaurants in Irvine, and we opened.
That's exactly what happened to 3 Cal State Fullerton business students. So much so that they quit school to concentrate on what they really want to do, make money. In this good old Orange County segment, OCN's Beth Bingham found their Laguna Hills business is delivering success.
We deliver from Chinese to Persian to Mexican, Italian. We do all California pizza kitchens in Orange County. We do Fridays, Chili's, Spoons, a whole bunch more Pepinos. We have probably all top quality restaurants in all the areas we're in.
Anthony and myself were out there driving. Mike was dispatching. We ran the office out of like a 123 square foot office. Now we built the company to 35 employees.
And we just started small and we kept all of our jobs at night so that we could, survive. Because we weren't, in the beginning it was like, we'd be in the poorhouse. We were very passionate about service. And then once we started to get employees, we wanted people that were equally passionate about service. And so for us, the only things we knew, and people have heard me tell the story, but we really knew 2 things when we started the company. We knew the importance of servicing our customers, and we knew the importance of a culture and serving our people. Those are the only 2 things we knew. We didn't know about vision, strategic planning, position, none of that stuff. We knew those 2 things, and the crux of this company is based on those fundamental values.
The culture of RotR,
it's always been family. It's about us helping each other.
it's about family.
It's collaborative.
I'm not a number at Restaurants on the Run.
Restaurants on the Run has always been very people-oriented.
Mike Cato originally, it was his passion.
When we started the business, it was the 3 of us. We didn't really know a lot about business. We knew about people, and we knew about relationships, and those relationships were really with each other, but also with our employees, most importantly.
It's just who they are, and the people of this organization really represent the 3 owners. You have that passion for service, you have the commitment to quality and doing a good job, and you have that family feel to it, and that stems from our owners. All 3 of them care so much about family and doing what's right.
Guts is what's caused this company to last as long as it has. I think the owners have been really brave to put a lot of stuff on the line and really get where they're at, and I think that that's what's, along with that maturity and the outside businesses that we've partnered with, really making sure we have the right people in the right positions and being that company that's going to succeed.
It's the people. There's been some great people over the years here that have really built this company.
Food, for the most part, that's kind of what we do, but the level of engagement in doing that and how we want to be so perfect about it all the time, I think is really what carried us, through, the first 10 years, 15 years, and now into our 20th year.
I just think we've, sort of gotten more organized. I think back in the day, I think it was always about getting it done, no matter what it took. And we're still highly resourceful now, but I think it's just a little bit more of an organized effort. People understand their role a little bit better, and just the infrastructure is there to support us better.
Continue to hire people that people have stayed. They've hired people that cared. There's a lot of people in this company who have been here a fairly long time. Part of it is just making sure that they had that culture again. It comes back to the people.
It's the people, great people that we work with. They've just done a good job of keeping the culture true to who we are.
It's all about our people. We've got Ruth, she's been here about 18 years. Melanie, Heather. There's people that have shown us and helped us along the way to get to where we are. And I'm a firm believer in bringing in people that are smarter than us.
The people that that we have working for us have helped us through that growth. I mean, they've been able to battle these recessions, and we've had to cut, and we've had months or quarters where we're not having a bonus or increases in pay, and our team really remains strong through these recessions, and now we're growing and back on track.
It's been incredible, but even besides all of that, I think about the changes in everyone's life that have been a part of the company and watching everybody grow. There's so many of us now that are married and have children, and Restaurants on the Run has been a component or a pillar, so to speak, in a lot of our lives to actually help us achieve the things that we're trying to do. And there's people here that, we have people that are married that met here. I sometimes think about how many people have come through Restaurants on the Run as drivers or employees over the last 20 years. And we've been a part of a lot of lives. And I hope that, a positive part.